Hi, everyone. Today I'd like to talk to you about the Christmas tree. This is something I read, and it rang true to me. And if you have the Spirit of God inside of you, He will lead you into all truth. So if it rings true to you, then use it. If it doesn't, let it go. But what I read is in the early days of the church, they were persecuted by the Jewish believers. Then they were persecuted by the pagan believers. And then they were persecuted by the Romans, pagans. And there were 5 generations of Christians who lived in the catacombs, persecuted by the Romans. But then Emperor Constantine became a Christian, and in 313 AD, he issued something called the Edict of Milan. And it was a decree by the emperor making Christianity legal throughout the empire. But it actually gave special rights and privileges to Christians. And because of that, everybody in the empire who was not a Christian became a Christian too, because they wanted to enjoy the benefits. So you had the Roman Empire, everyone a Christian overnight. And most of the people were illiterate. And so there was a big teaching thing that had to happen. And so they geared up with art. They drew paintings of depicting Bible scenes of Jesus and Mary and stuff like that. They also built stained glass windows depicting Bible scenes. And they also did plays to act out scenes in the Bible. We're all familiar with something called the Passion Play. They still do it nowadays. Passion Play is the scene of Jesus being on the cross, the Passion of Jesus. They also did things about the Nativity. They still do that today, living nativity scenes. But one time, as what I read, is they did a play in Rome before the emperor and his court, and it was the Garden of Eden. Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden, and they had a serpent, and the serpent beguiled Eve to eat from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. Now, when they did this play, they needed a prop. She had to have a tree to eat from. So they got her a tree that was kind of pointy on top, looked like a Christmas tree. And she had to have an apple to eat off of it, or a fruit to eat off of it. So they put a fruit. Some people say an apple, some people say a pomegranate. It doesn't matter. It was a red ball fruit that they put on the tree. Hence, that's how the Christmas tree was born. The Christmas tree was born as a prop that represented the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. And Eve ate from it, and then she gave it to Adam to eat. And Eve was ignorant of what it meant, but Adam ate it knowing that he was committing high treason. And that's why we have the fall of mankind. So when you see a Christmas tree, think you are celebrating the fall of mankind. You are celebrating the serpent, the devil, beguiling Adam and Eve and talking them into betraying God. Is that the symbol that you want in your living room? Is that how it goes? I don't have a Christmas tree. So think on these things. That's all for now.